A moment ago, fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
And I'm only 19.
Off the play fake. Ramsey. And got his man complete.
Ramsey's pass.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First down, Chargers.
Off play action. Ramsey. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, LA!
Caught by number 11.
A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Am I frozen? No.
They'll run on first down. Baldwin, and that play
going
absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the gun, Gray. Baldwin with it over the middle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
15's the mic. 15's the mic. I got 15.
Off the play fake. Gray. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Off play action. Gray. And he'll look downfield for Waller. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he puts it through.
That ties the game at 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Hey, look at that funny.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up second.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
11 yards there, first down. Operating from the gun. Ramsey, it's incomplete.
What are you doing?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Oh my gosh, y'all are playing me right now.
They're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well, but you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Off the play fake. Ramsey, he's going to float this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
You leaving me? Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye, baby.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Back to throw is Gray. Looking to throw on second down. Finding Harris over the middle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Off play action. Gray. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Throwing again. Gray. Over the middle, complete. That's Baldwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, Gray. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Chargers 14, Giants 7.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 15. Mike 15. Bring it. Switch.
Looking to throw. Gray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. Gray.
Oh, yeah.
And looking for Andrews, but this is
You didn't even have to do that slow down dive, so you could have ran through that and took that to the half. You could have took that to the half.
Spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Animation's corny, man.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Thank you, man.
Allowed them to disrupt the play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd
Appreciate
and
it.
10. To throw again, Ramsey. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
On 3rd down, Cox. There he goes,
You know they pay me
left side. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Carlson on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Giants 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things
That's in the
balance
pocket.
out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar,
Just because you run backwards 30 yards don't mean you outside of the tackle, though, bro.
Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Gray. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they get towards the half.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Watch your team. Watch your team.
Gray now. Going to throw again. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Watch 57. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Gray to throw on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. Now he's going to let it go deep, right side. That's caught inside
No
the 20.
fucking pressure, man.
Red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays.
Oh, man, it's
Usually
pass
run
rush,
2,
man.
3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
I was
He's
on
got
that.
it. Touchdown.
Then I bring 5, and they still don't get there. Like, dang,
His
man.
third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
Frick is up.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Rolling to his... And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 30, 20,
I'm only gonna be able to
10,
carry it so far.
5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
Giants 13.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards.
Hello.
The Charger drive about to get going. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch.
Let's bring it. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Off play action. Ramsey. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. Operating from the gun, Gray. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Chargers 23, Giants 20.
Chris Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ramsey. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On 1st and 10, Ramsey. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take down from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run the option on 2nd down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Xavier Howard on the tackle. A gain of 6.
They'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as good running gets them to about the 44. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
It shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right read.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Chargers 30, Giants 20.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Gray back to the air on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yo, check, crunch. 15.
Off the play fake. Gray. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Throwing right, and that's complete. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert
These
on
niggas
fourth.
are angry.
Here's Gray. Off play action. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, Gray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Off play action, Gray. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Carlson now to kick this one away. First down. It's Baldwin.
Man, what the fuck?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Back to throw is Gray. To throw on 2nd down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
At the 30-yard line.
Gray now
Damn.
operating from the gun.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Gray. Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now Gray. Off the play fake. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger defense stands tall to get the football back. On 1st down, Ramsey is going to float this over the middle deep.
Oh, he missed him.
Incomplete.
Oh, he was wide. Well,
2nd down.
He was open. He was
10
open.
from the 20.
I won't call it wide.
To throw again. Ramsey, he's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Operating from the gun, Gray. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Off play action. Ramsey. This is caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Gray, off play action. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. From the gun, Gray.
Boy, stop.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's Chris Wester right there.
Picked off at the 35. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
That's a 6'4"
When I looked at him, he was kind
long.
of shaking his head right after he threw that
6'4"
pass.
long.
So what did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Touchdown, LA!
Touchdown.
A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Chargers 51, Giants 20. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Excuse me. Boy, I did it by myself. This is a solo mission.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He can run for it, and he will. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Gray. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Gray. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And this is going to be
No, y'all ain't about to do that. No, y'all not about to do that.
Turnover there as his guys will
No,
get the
y'all.
football back. This home crowd, they're happy with that.
I like the way you said
Oh, this game.
I feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
This game.
Mark Andrews.
Oh, my God.
2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit.
Ooh, them boys out there
The
jigging.
last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside
They out there
kick.
jigging.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your
Even with a
the
sprain,
best
you
guys
cannot
ready to make
kick
that
it.
play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just
Before I
that the
went live, ain't no
normal
allowed
outcome actually
rules.
came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
a 7-yard pickup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
I got homies that can't sleep without 2 ticks.
To go.
Dang, does he got double me?
Let's get off the field.
Wow, his double me didn't go off.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. A lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's
what are you doing?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. On the
what are you doing?
Complete. That's Boyd. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw is Gray. Off the play fake. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Operating from the gun. Gray. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Yetur Gross-Matos just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Boy, do it to me like I was the receiver.
With it. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
It's sad they pay me. I'll do this for free.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Carlson on for the point after.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him.
Before I went live, I ain't know what live was.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds
to
of
do what I do
right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew
come
on.
on, man.
Performance from start to finish. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Gray. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Oh, looking for it. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33. And that play started back at their own 33. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Gray. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Who man is that?
It's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, yeah.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20,
greatest show on earth, baby.
10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Carlson on for the point after.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Gray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Giants on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at third and a few inches. He's going to look deep down the field. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
57. Mike, 57.
Off the play fake. Ramsey. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. 60.
Off play action. Ramsey. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Ramsey. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Off play action. Ramsey. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
It's gonna take it. No hesitation. Don't try my patience.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baldwin. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there.